Hi, everyone. So I have a 5-year-old who started kindergarten this year, and he takes after his mother, so he's pretty smart. He's already reading above grade level and can do basic math. In fact, he spends an enormous amount of time calculating and counting down the number of days until his next soccer game. So why am I sharing this? I had an argument with him recently about how many days there were until his first field trip at school. It was clearly 4 days away. We even counted it on our fingers. He knew it was 4 days, but he kept insisting that his teacher said it was 3. Every time we would count, he would revert back to his absolute belief that his teacher could not be wrong. Now, I know all this may sound trivial, but for me, it highlighted something really important. Teachers have a massive and outsized influence on our children. For hours on end, every single weekday, our children are their captive audience. Like clay on a wheel, they have the ability to shape and mold them, and should they choose, they can even indoctrinate them to believe pretty much anything. But is this the contract we sign by sending our kids to school? Do we relinquish our parental desires and values as soon as they cross the threshold of their classrooms? Does a teacher have a right to foist their personal beliefs and ideologies on our kids, even if those ideologies are socially accepted and popular? What social contract do we have with these teachers? Here's what I think. Teachers, like any other employee at any other company, must have a scope within which to operate and must be bound by policy and in some cases by law to stay within that scope. They must be trained to deflect questions and concerns outside their scope of operation to parents and school administrators. They must also be trained to identify and report suspected abuse to administrators and the right authorities, just like hospitals do. But most importantly, teachers must know where their responsibility as a teacher stops. What do you think?